Hello, hello, and welcome back to Pokemon ZA. I have been kind of futzing with the audio, and I think I improved it. I hope I did. Hope it sounds good. I've got everything where it should be. I also did some off-screen, grinding, and I picked up Godzilla. And not just regular Godzilla, Alpha Godzilla. So, yeah. Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna pick up Pokemon Scarlet, because I have to say I'm kind of having a blast with this game. I really am. And I've heard that Scarlet is much improved on the Switch 2. And so I want to give it a shot, as it is the most recent, mainline game. Oh god. Because technically these Legends games are spin-offs. God. I don't think I can make that, can I? Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god. I'm gonna let Dawn hit before I go and do anything. I've seen... There it is. There it is. Okay. I need you to F off. And... don't worry about it, buddy. I'm try aiming for... God damn it. Nope. F off. Damn it. Get back here. You son of a bitch. I need to buy more Ultra Balls. You know, ow. Hey, that works. That works. Damn it. I thought for sure I'd be able to get that sucker up there, but I guess not. There's too many things. I gotta find a better path of attack. I think it's on... Excuse me. I think it's... I don't know why when I start streaming, I immediately have to sneeze. But, you know. But I think it only comes out at night. So I'm going to try this one more time. Where is... No. I need to go... See, it's that hidden one. I need to go here. Because there's a bench. What a nice bench. Yeah, no. Let's go. You know, their chances of me getting that thing probably increase if it becomes an alpha because it wants to... Yeah, there it is. Okay. Let's see if I can find a safe way to it. Because it's there. I see you, buddy. El gato. Hello, gato. Okay. This looks doable. And he's not looking at me. And I just have to be a sneaky Susan. Damn it! Is he there? Nope. Man. Excuse me. Let's go to here. And we'll kill time twice in a row. And hopefully that will get him to spawn. Heal ball, net ball. Dusk ball. There we go. And he's not there. He ain't there. So that made no difference. Maybe if I walk. Come on. Hop in. God. Oh, there he is. There he is. There he is. We're gonna be super sneaky. He's gonna look at us. Yeah. Fuck off. Come on. Son of a bitch. Damn it. You ruined everything. Well, you didn't ruin everything. But still, I'm gonna kill you. I have one of these. Gojira. Oh, well. Let's leave and come back. Hope that Pokemon respawns. I don't know why I'm spending the early part of this stream trying to catch that thing, but it's taunting me. Isn't Froakie a starter? There he is. There you are, you son of a bitch. Hey. Maybe not. We'll switch there. And let's take a look at this guy. What? God, he's only... Froakie. CA. Oh. You become Greninja. See, I didn't know that. But... do I have any candies? I do. Let's do that. Oh, you can already evolve. Okay. Okay. Satchel. Give this man some experience. Yeesh. Okay. So I know I get experience candies if I fight alphas. Hello. Ow. Hey, leave me alone. Can target him. Target him. Where's my guy? Get him. Nice. Cool. Okay, so there are some... So I got 16. I don't have 17 yet. There are a couple... difficult. Stubborn. Right. We'll go with you. Ah! Don't do that. Eesh. Let's get out of here. Okay, can I bring you to the next level? Can I get you to 36? 35. Ooh, that's very close. That's very close. Hey, there we go. There we go. There he is. Okay. You're a pretty cool guy. Let's go to get you a halfway decent temperament. Assuming you don't already have one. Oh. Hello. Come here, Skiddo. Okay, what's your nature? Adamant or jolly? Well, we can get adamant for you. Is that the right one? Where are they? It's not here. It is over here. Hello. I would be interested in an adamant mint. Watch him be adamant. Modest. Nope. And satchel. In other items, we find adamant mint, and we'll give it to him. And all right, now let's change his moves. So we don't want that. Go with that. And let's see, that's... Well, you got some leveling to do, buddy. Is there a megastone for him? Oh, shit, I just looked at the... Man. I don't want to play multiplayer battles. That's like the last thing I want to do. Oh well. I did get Gojira. And I got an alpha one too, so he big. Too bad he kind of sucks though, to be honest. I don't know if it's just his level relative to everyone else. I'm kind of like giving him until maybe the 70s or 60s before I'm like, he's not very good. But right now he doesn't feel very good. Anyway. In the meantime, I should probably, well... You know what? I'm gonna switch out. I also got Galade. Galad, however you want to say it. Yeah, that'll work. And I do have the Mega Stone for him, yeah. This is an alpha, right? Yep. God, I'm such a weenie when it comes to, like, actual hornets. There was a hornet today in the house, and I just kind of ran away from it. Let's heal the Pokemon. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. So this has definitely given me the Pokemon bug more than any other Pokemon game I have played. I've been thinking about picking up one of the more recent mainline entries, and I've heard a couple, well, quite a few things, but one of the main things I heard is that the most recent entry had a bunch of like performance issues, and that those performance issues are largely mitigated on Switch 2. So I've been thinking about picking up Scarlet. Unless there are issues beyond the performance issues. But we're not even done with this game yet, so I don't even know why I'm making plans. Who knows how I'm going to feel once I'm done. But I am having a blast, I have to say. It was the only problem with the game when it came out on Switch 1, the performance. Like, are there any major design flaws? Like in the ideas and well, execution is obviously performance, but like I've seen some bugs here and there. Performance, that was it? Okay. I'll follow your lead in battle. You and me. We'll help that poor Venusaur. I'm a big fan of Venusaur, so let's do this, buddy. Venusaur's types are grass and poison. I bet you already know that, what that makes it weak to. I need to prepare. Because if it's weak to grass and poison, the first thing I'm going to do is let this run out. And then switch out my buddy. Where are you? I've got, where's my, ah, there you are. And I'm pretty sure you have a thing, yeah. Just gonna let it run out. No, wait, I have to let it run out. Man, it would be really nice to be able to end it you know? Be able to be like, okay, I'm done with... But they don't let you. So you gotta wait. Alright, buddy. Let's go. I'll follow your lead in battle. You and me will help that poor Venusaur. You just said that. You just said that. Visually, Venusaur is one of the best designed Pokemon, I think. Like, I know Pikachu is the mascot, but like... This looks cool. This looks really cool. Get him. On the one hand, Victory Belt isn't taking a lot of damage. On the other hand, it's not doing a lot of damage either. Okay, I'm gonna get behind this. Ah. Maybe this. When in doubt, use Gardevoir. Fucking love Chandelure, man. Did you give me this Pokemon knowing they were fucking amazing? Because I'm a huge fan. I have become a Chandelure stan, as the kids say. Let me do Calm Mind. Ooh. I mean, there's this weird kind of loyalty that I feel for Embar, but like, I find Chandelure to be just so much more effective. Anyway, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Absolutely marvelous. Hey, Twintelle. I remembered the name of that the character, Twintelle. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. The SBC's top-tier competition, Le Super Tourney de Jacinthe, will not be complete without Urbane and Morgan on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Richissime as soon as possible. Otherwise, I will have no choice but to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu. Okay, Twintelle. Haunting us, she says. I'm sure she means it, too. Let's head back to Hotel Z for now. Okay. It's been a linchpin. It's been necessary. A colorful screw. Damn. Ooh, I should probably pick that up. Yeah. So far, like, the thing is that I'm trying to choose Pokemon based on ones that will Mega Evolve because that feels, like, necessary to the game. And, like, if I really wish Vanillite and its subsequent evolutions had a Mega Evolution because I think that's pretty neat. Let's see, what else doesn't have a Mega Evolution that I think is neat? Or that I vibe with? I think Trubbish and Garbage Man doesn't have one. Where is it? I don't think Crocodile has one. But I really want Starmie's stone. Because, like, I need that sort of eldritch horror in my life. I wish Tyranitar was better. But okay. Well, let's go on to the next thing. Nice work, Morgan. You really took care of a lot. Again. Now that we're all done, are you going to head over to the SBC? The party awaits. I sure am not looking forward to that. What do you mean? It's Jacinthe. She legit worries me. I definitely get what Laban was trying to warn us about now. It was certainly rude of her to appear at our strategy meeting uninvited. That's so far down the list of what worries me about her. But I guess we gotta head to Richissime. The longer we blow her off, the worse it'll get. Yeah. Like, occasionally, a similar leveled Pokemon. Like, I don't know all of its weaknesses and strengths and all that, but occasionally, at least playing with it, I've run into a couple Pokemon that just hit it once and its health just evaporates. It feels like, for what it's supposed to be based on, it feels like it dies really easily. It sounds like something's going on outside. All I want is to celebrate us calming a few more rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Instead, we get Jacinth, and now more trouble at our door? I'll go see what's up. Urbane is dealing with rather a lot, isn't he? Why don't we join him out there so he doesn't have to handle this stuff alone? Okay, sure. Why is the hotel surrounded by a... Wait, is this a battle zone? The 1%, man. I don't remember battle zones being purple. Hello and bienvenue to the Jacinth Zone. While similar to the wild zones and battle zones you know, this one is for my own personal use. Please feel free to admire how the color of my holotech avatar expertly matches the zone. Must you, Jacinth? No matter how long I wait, no matter how many times I ask politely, the two of you still refuse to do what is right, participate in my wonderful tournament. Thus, to ensure my invitation is accepted no matter the cost, I have taken matters into my own hands. Forgive me for resorting to such drastic measures and for not being there in person to greet you. I couldn't care less that you're here in hologram form. Just take down your weird zone already. Our hotel's not going to get any guests like this. Isn't Corbeau from the Rust Syndicate the only guest we've had recently? Pretty much, yeah. Whose side are you two on? This is not a weird zone. It is a Jacinth zone, and naturally, I will deactivate it in due time. But in order for that to happen, you must fight. For that is what I wish, and I will brook no refusal. Why'd you have to take things this far? Watching her battles firsthand revealed to me the true extent of Morgan's talent. And now, I want nothing more than to see that glorious talent shine in my tournament. Surely that is not too much to ask. Well then, my dearest Laban, I shall leave the rest to you. Adieu. If I could do a French accent, I would. I trust you understand my earlier warnings now about the consequences that await those who dare to slight Lady Jacinth. Personally, I fail to see the point of these next battles, but our leader commands it. Now then, Morgan, please meet your opponent. I will show you the marvelous battle style we trained to achieve at the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Oh, buddy. Are we just going into a fight? Okay, we're just going into a fight. Klefki. Guess what's going to happen to him? God, Chandeler's so good. You may have defeated me, but you still won't escape this Jacinth zone. Don't tell me what I can do. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Yes, and I'd like to switch out Pokemon, if you don't mind. Now then, Morgan, please meet your next opponent. Allow me to display the dazzling battle skills I've honed at the SBC. Okay, well, let's give this one a try. Good old fairy. Yeah, aren't you weak to dragon? I may have lost this battle, but you will be facing the fearsome Laban next. Whoop-de-doo. I expected nothing less from you. Would you like your Pokemon healed? Thank you. Both of you may return to the venue. I will join you shortly. Let's go! Looks like I finally get to cut loose in a real battle for once. Bring it on! Did you drop your personality? Shut it, punk! I'll deal with you next! Get ready for a taste of who I used to be before Jacinth came along. Oh, I like her. I like her animation. Oh, what are you? Okay, you're definitely gonna... Yeah. Time for our secret weapon. Mega Evolve so we can drag this kid, Drag-a-ledge. Or however you say that. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh boy. Why is that? Oh, that's psychic. Well, whatever. We have exactly what we need to take care of this. Now that was one heated battle. Don't get smug though, kid. Next time I'm coming out on top. Sure. It's not over yet. I'll keep fighting till you give up and join the tournament. Hold on a sec, I just need to heal up my team. You hold on a sec. We were already planning on joining the tournament. You serious? Yeesh. Maybe start with that next time. You're the ones who trapped us in this weird zone and wouldn't listen to a thing we said. It's a Jacinth zone. Oh well, I had a fun battle for the first time in a while, and Jacinth's getting what she wanted, so I guess I've got no complaints. Well, almost no complaints. To tell the truth, I wish I got to fight like this more. Were you Is this version of you the real one? I used to be a fighter back in the day, the kind that only seeks out the strongest opponents. Yeah, I like settling fights with my Pokemon and my fists. Don't like it? Then don't mess with me. Anyway, 2 years ago, I got totally annihilated in a battle by Jacinth, and I'm still paying for it. Now I've got to talk fancy and wear this crazy getup, all because I promised her I would. So hold on. Hold on. Jacinth went out and beat the crap out of this like tomboy girl and made her dress up in a maid outfit. She's a woman after my heart, what can I say? If you lose to her, you might end up like me. Promotion match scheduling alert. This is a promotion match announcement for trainer Morgan Rank C. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Jacinth. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank B. Ha! Talk about perfect timing. You really can't escape Jacinth if she's your opponent in your next promotion match. Hold up, I'll get rid of the Jacinth zone. Jacinth zone off! Don't forget, you're going to need a challenger's ticket before you can have a promotion. Guess what I got? Later, I'll be waiting back at Hotel Rich Sime. I think it is excellent. But, you know, Jacinth and Laban might be more alike than I would have first thought. Go to Hotel Rich Sime when you're ready, Morgan. I'll meet you there. All right. I think it's excellent for a couple reasons. First, I think... Well, for starters, I don't think Marathon is much of a success. And I don't think anything that they add is going to make it better. And so I think that their solution has to be Destiny 3. I think there's going to be a Destiny 3. And I think a good Destiny 3 can only happen if they're focused on it. If, like, you know, they're not trying to do Marathon, Destiny 2, and Destiny 3. That's not going to happen. And, like, this is going to sound kind of mean, but I think taking 2 or 3 years off for a lot of the content creators around Destiny to, like, move on and stop, like, fucking with the game. Like, for them to, like, sort of be working on their own kind of means, I think, that we're going to get a much better game. Because my fundamental problems with Destiny are related, are like there's nothing that I have a problem with in Destiny can be fixed with an easy patch. I have problems with connection issues. I don't like that PvP is a peer-to-peer thing. I don't like, you know, that the entire game is like, what's the word? Like, I don't like all the content. I don't like that all the content is content scaled. I feel like that's a trick. I feel like that's a trick so that they don't have to make as much content. But because stuff is content scaled, the entire idea of loot progression can't exist. So, like, those are fundamental problems that can't be fixed in a simple patch. And I would much prefer them go, look, this is as far as we can take this thing. Let's move on to the next thing. And they sort of like hinted in their announcement that there was going to be more Destiny. So I'm completely cool with it. I'm so excited. Personally. You know what I should do? Where are you? Yeah, I'll go with Pidgeot. Why not? Actually. No. Where are you? I'm looking for Halucha. Where are you, Halucha? Halucha? Well. Oh, you're right there. I'm blind, apparently. What do we got here? Please. Oh no. That's who I should have in my thing. Low punny. There we go. There we go. Nice. You got yourself a challenger's ticket. Let's head in then. Ready to battle, huh? Okay, gotta get back into work mode. Would you permit me to take your photo for the tournament bracket? Go right ahead. I'm good to go too. Alright, I will now take your photo. What kind of expression will you like to make? Happy. Say cheese. I'm like that guy at the beginning of Squid Games. Kindly follow me to the venue. Lady Jacinth is waiting for you. Finally, we've been waiting here forever for you, Morgan. For me, why? After you left, we figured the tourney was off, but when we tried to leave, we got trapped in this weird Jacinth zone thing. Dear friends and honored guests, I thank you for your patience. I'm delighted to announce that my tournament, organized by me in my honor, has recovered its missing pieces. Now, have a look at the tournament bracket. As you can see, I'm the Ultra Deluxe top seed, a fitting position for your humble hostess, no? She really planned this whole thing to cater to herself as much as possible, huh? For round 1, we have Kanari facing off against Morgan. Once you're ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Now then, my dear friends, let la Super Tournée de Jacinth commence. Well, this is Jacinth's tournament, so I guess we've got to do this even if it seems absurd. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Without further ado, let the battle between Kanari and Morgan begin. I'm just here to show my adoring kinetics how cool and strong I am. This time, I know I'm gonna win. No, you're not. You absolutely aren't. She's so adorable. Let's do this. Oh, geez. I need... There we go. Oh, are you gonna... Yep. Enough playing around. Electros? Let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. I can do that too. You thrashed my whole team? Even Electros? Again? Yes. Yes, I did. I lost again? Me? But I'm Kanari. Thank you both for that spectacular battle, Kanari and Morgan. I'm all excitement and anticipation to see how the rest of the battles play out. Oh. I was rooting for Urbane, but whatever. Dear friends and honored guests, we have made it to the end of round 1. The trainers who qualified for the next round are Morgan, Ivor, Corbeau, and Gwen. For round 2, we have Ivor facing off against Morgan. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. Well, first things first. Oh. Well, that works. Let's see, what did he use? Is ground? Your next opponent will be Ivor. Shall we begin the battle? Yep. Without further ado, let the battle between Ivor and Morgan begin. A quick word, please, Morgan. I feel you should know that Laban here was the reason I started my strict training regimen. She beat me in a fight when we were children, and after that on second thought, never mind all that. I should focus on our match. Let's have a fair fight, yes? Does he have a thing for her? Every anime's got to have a tournament arc. Just on a base level, I kind of hate tournament arcs. Bounce on it, Dio. Bounce on it, Dio. Oh. You know what? And once again, I would ask you to bounce on it, Dio. Phalanx. Let us break through the bonds of our justice. Excuse me. Let us break through the bounds of our justice with Mega Evolution. Get him. Yeesh. Your power was too great for my justice to crush. Now that I am stronger, I thought I could defeat Laban and thus heal from my past trauma. But it seems I still have more training to do. On the plus side, though, that means I have room to grow. I have high hopes for my future self. I wish you all the best in your upcoming battles, Morgan. Another outstanding battle. Thank you for that performance, Morgan and Ivor. I almost said Mybor because that's how my brain mixes things. Anyway, I do hope the remaining battle for this round will be equally enjoyable to watch. Do we actually get to watch it? That'd be cool. No, of course not. Dear friends and honored guests, we have arrived at the end of round 2. The winning trainers this round were Corbeau and Morgan, which naturally means they will be our competitors in round 3. Once you are ready, please speak to Laban on the court. I don't remember what kind of Pokemon he used, but I think we're good. Your next opponent will be Corbeau. Shall we begin the battle? Yes. Without further ado, let the battle between Corbeau and Morgan begin. So I'm up against you. This is quite the venue. It's the perfect place to repay you for the defeat you handed me the other day. I think I'd enjoy that. Boss! Just remember your training with me. You'll be fine. That idiot. I'll need to teach him to keep his mouth shut. But, well, me and my crew've gotten stronger. Scolipede and the rest are ready to grow. Go. Now then, let's have some fun. I gave it Bounce because he's the only flying Pokemon that I have. I need flying attacks. Well, he's not the only flying Pokemon that I have, but he's the flying Pokemon in this team. Okay, I think... yeah. Okay. Ow. You know what? Oh, geez. What about this? Gyarados, why are you so jacked? Oh, I know what I need. Yeah. Get him. Don't die! Oh. Oh, nice. I'll go with you. You're our last chance, Scolipede, but this is where the fun starts. Alright, well, let's do a revive. Hey, buddy. You're about to see what I think is funny. Oh, wow. Whew. You and your Pokemon sure are entertaining, I'll give you that. Blast. Still not good enough, eh? Not even after I roped Felipe into helping me train up, embarrassed as I am to admit it. Still, battles with you are a good time. Swing by our office again if you want to have some fun. I caught every moment of your battle from my VIP courtside seat. Thank you for your truly spectacular performance, Morgan and Corbeau. The trainer who has fought all the way up to the top of La Super Tourney de Jacinthe is my personal favorite, Morgan. In your next battle, you will be facing off against none other than your gracious host, me. Tells me she's going to cheat. She gives me cheaty vibes. The time has come for you and I to battle, my dear Morgan. Time and again, I was delayed in bringing Le Super Tourney de Jacinthe to fruition. In the end, I had to resort to wielding my influence as a social elite to make it happen. Now here we are, about to begin the final round. May it live up to, nay, exceed, the wildest expectations of our lovely guests with what's with that Pokemon? How did it even get in here? Yeah, more trouble? I don't know what else... Excuse me. I don't know what's going on, but I can't afford to let anything else go wrong. Here's Zygarde's wish. Is that man a fan of Morgan's, perhaps? It can't be. He's alive? The leader of Team Flare who vanished after his failed attempt to create the world he dreamed of. Lysander. Wait, the guy who used that ultimate weapon 5 years ago? Dang, that's a shocking turn of events. I don't care, I want to go home. Huh? What? No way! That's Lysander. That's Lysander over there, isn't it? Can it, Philippe? Don't make a scene in front of Lysander. You're embarrassing me. Zygarde showed itself in order to face you in battle, Morgan. Its wish is that you two face each other in earnest and forge a strong bond in doing so. The type of bond that I mean is a connection that can never be severed. Without such a mighty bond, you cannot hope to save Lumiose from crisis. I wonder whether to throw this guy out or get ready to hold Lady Jacinthe back. How marvelous! I admire the fierce determination that drove you to interrupt our battle to demand your own, my dear. Alors, I myself desire nothing more than to battle against Morgan. So believe me when I say I can sympathize with this dear Pokemon 1000%. And that entrance, what could be more splendid than a surprise appearance by a special guest? You are Lysander, yes? Naturally, I recognize your visage. You are quite the celebrity in Kalos after all. I will ask the hotel staff to come by with more hors d'oeuvres. It doesn't matter who I was, I remember none of it. I am here only to say that I wish for Zygarde and Morgan to battle. Yes, of course, by all means. Laban, will you handle this? Morgan, your next opponent will be this mysterious Pokemon, Zygarde. Hey, Nomad. How's it going? Yes. Z. What the F? Zygarde's body is comprised of entities known as Zygarde cells. Well, isn't that how all bodies work? The more Zygarde cells that gather, the stronger Zygarde's capabilities are, or so I've heard. He's powering up. The hell? That's Zygarde's 50% form. Zah! Go, Chandelure. Okay. What about this? Yeah, I had a feeling. Hey, leave me out of it. God, Gardevoir is just so good. Gardevoir, Chandelier have both been the MVPs. Zeh. As best as I could tell, Zygarde seems pleased. Now you have seen Zygarde in its 50% form, but not yet in its ultimate one, Zygarde Complete. I will collect the remaining Zygarde cells as Zygarde has commanded me. You must focus on becoming a Pokemon trainer mighty enough to fight at Zygarde's side. Denizens of Lumiose, please listen. The time has come for each of you to consider what it means that Zygarde came here today. Why should they care? I pray that all of you find the right answer. Allure, my dear Morgan. To emerge victorious from a battle against a surprise challenger, you truly are exceptional. And now, it is time for the undeniable, incredible Morgan and the exceedingly incredible host of this terrific tournament to begin the final round. But this is not merely the final battle, it is also our promotion match. I hope that all of you gathered here are ready to witness the riveting resolution of today's event. Okay, we're good. Make sure it's the right thing, yeah. Allure, at long last we get to battle one another, Morgan. Let's do this. What a tournament it has been. So eventful, one might think it had been going on for years. Now, here we are, after so many twists and turns, at the conclusion of this momentous event. Challenger's ticket verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. How glad I am to have entered ZA Royale. It has allowed me to cross paths with some of the greatest trainers in Lumiose, including yourself. You're pretty great yourself. Once I reach rank A, I will make it my mission to bring happiness to the people of Lumiose. To do so, I will make each and every one of them into the strongest trainer they can be, for that is my duty as an influential socialite. Let us continue our promotion match and the conclusion of the Super Tournée de Jessenith. May it be a battle worthy of the occasion. I bet she laughs like, whoa, 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 or however they do that. Like with the hand up, you know? What the heck? I think... yeah. Yeesh. Oh wow, you look really cool. It is our responsibility as elites to guide the masses, Clefable. You look awful. Nope. What about you? Nope. What about you? Nope. What about you? Okay, there we go. Magnifique! What a fine display by both you and your Pokemon. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. You've been promoted to rank B. A most heartfelt congratulations on your victory, as well as your promotion. Have a look at our audience. Everyone looks so very pleased. I dare say, we managed to convey to them the joy that comes when trainers and Pokemon with a deep bond battle side by side. Naturally, your efforts to protect the city of Lumios... Excuse me. What happened there? Dyslexia. Bad. Don't do that. Please continue your efforts to protect the city of Lumios. Naturally, I will help however I can. As a token of my gratitude, please accept this Super Deluxe TM. And finally, let us end the sensational soiree with a special fist bump as a gesture of goodwill. I either pronounce the words right or I pronounce them in the right order. Never both. Now then, let us give another heartfelt round of applause to Morgan. Wow, Morgan. I can't believe you won Jacint's tournament and your promotion match. So you're rank B now. I'm still rank C, but I'll catch up to you in my promotion match tomorrow. And how better to celebrate than with my signature croissant curry. Let's eat. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is Urbane supposed to be like the rival character? Like, I don't know much about Pokemon, but I remember something about like you have this rival that you have to deal with over and over and over again. Like, vaguely I remember that. Anyway, I thought we might all get to eat at that ritzy party, but oh well, maybe next time. Having the same meal, as always, doesn't feel very celebratory, but I suppose I could have a bite. Finally coming around to appreciating the delights of croissant curry, Naveen. No, but it'd be rude of me to refrain from eating when we're celebrating. Its delights are, and will remain, lost on me. Anyway, heck of a tournament, wasn't it? I can't believe even Zygarde showed. Who's Zygarde? It's a legendary Pokemon and a total enigma. Emma's been on its tail. But for some reason, it seems to have taken a shine to Morgan. Oh, so that's the Pokemon we saw after we calmed down that Mega Barbarical. So it's kind of strange, but it really likes you for some reason. Sounds like Jacinthe. No, it has a different vibe. We should probably ask AZ about Zygarde. He might know more. Actually, has anyone seen Floette? She usually hangs out when we're celebrating. I saw her head up to the roof with AZ earlier. Oh, okay. Let's dig in while dinner's still hot, flaky and salty. Angie. You were meant to be a guardian of the city, towering over her and watching her always. Kiryu. A 3,000-year-old desire once foolishly held. A 3,000-year-old mistake so very foolishly made. It even cost me you, my beloved Floette. Now these bright young lives must pay my remaining debts, or Lumius's future will be lost. Next day, okay, sure. Lumios trembles. What do you mean, AZ? Prism Tower. The unease spilling from it can now be felt even at this distance. Then we gotta do something about it. Not yet. The only one who can control the tower is Mega Floette. We will need the strongest Mega Evolution user if we're to put the situation to rights. Wait, Mega Floette? Wow. Guess I've got to make it to the top rank of the ZI Real and prove I'm the strongest then. Yes, if you can prove that you are the strongest of all, then Floette may respond to your... You lost to what's-his-face in the tournament. Kiryu. I know, Floette. I know. You said last night that you're still rank C, right, Urbane? That's right. And the strongest Mega Evolution user is all but guaranteed to be Morgan. Hey, have a little faith. I'm not the leader of the Team MZ for nothing. Just watch, I'll keep up to, no, blow right past Morgan in the rankings. And I won't stop there. I'll fix this whole mess. I'll help so many people and Pokemon at once. That's the spirit. It wouldn't be fair to leave everything up to Morgan. I'll be pulling for you too, Urbane. Good luck. Oh, hang on. I got a message from Vinny. He says I should come meet him at Quasartico Inc. Wonder what's up. He asked for you to come too, Morgan. I get the feeling we're hitting the end game. Oh, we got more wild zones. We got more wild zones. 18 and 19. Well. Let's go a Pokemon catching. And I think I'm going to run with the Emboar for a bit. Oh my god. Speaking of bouncing on it, oh my god. Why not? What are you? You look kind of cool. Leave me alone. Yiminy. Yumpin' Yiminy. Oh, you're a dragon. Get him. It's going pretty good, Mary. I got a big nugget. Okay. Let's take a look. No. How do we get up here? No. I wonder if you can... Nope. Why would that work? Apparently there's an entrance apparently there's an entrance on the roof up here, I guess. Yeah. And now we go up. Hmm. This must be the best way up. Hmm. What are you? Great job. Aw. It ran away. Oh? Oh, what is that guy? Hmm. You're very low. But I feel like you evolve into something. You are... Lucario. Isn't Lucario super popular? How do you get him? I have to increase friendship. Okay, I need a friendship boosting berry. Free itself from paralysis, lift poison from itself, cure itself burn, frozen, restore 10 HP to itself, cure itself from confusion. Well, no thank you. Well, time to go to the cafe. Where is it? There we go. Okay. Well, let's bring you out. Is he popular because he's good, or is he popular because of his design? Tea. Chamomile. Looks like a Sonic character. I do love my chamomile. So I've given up a lot of bad drinking habits. You know, never mind alcohol, but like I don't drink well, I never drank coffee, but I don't drink like a Coca-Cola. I don't drink, you know, like Gatorade or anything like that anymore. Pretty much the only things I drink are water and tea. That's it. And chamomile is my favorite, personally. Personally. And I don't want your coffee. I want... Well, first... Nope. Okay. I think I gotta wait for it to do something. Yeah. There we go. There we go. I just looked up what you need to do to unlock his Mega Evolution. God dang it. It's gonna be a while. Oh well. I really like Chandelure, what can I say? Alright, let's continue with the story. You're both here. Good. I'm sorry for the urgent summons. What's going on? What'd you need both me and Morgan for? I'm afraid I do not have any answers. I was merely tasked with reaching out to you. President Jet is waiting inside. She will be the one to explain. Ma'am, I've brought Team MZ's leader, Urbane, and his teammate Morgan as well. Thank you both for sparing some of your time. Urbane, Morgan, the two of you helped me out with a difficult situation the other day, along with that gentleman from the Rust Syndicate. I'm sorry I failed to properly express my appreciation sooner. So, it wasn't true, right, what that trainer was saying? You mean his claim that the Pokemon flocking to Lumiose are part of some plot by our company? Of course that's incorrect. Truly, the extent of our involvement in this entire affair is the use of our holotech barriers. These barriers encircle the wild zones and keep wild Pokemon from damaging their surroundings. Specifically, though, they are intended to prevent wild Pokemon that have undergone rogue mega evolution from causing widespread damage. Makes sense. After the incident 5 years ago, Lumiose City was hemorrhaging people and property values were in freefall. This is why the urban redevelopment plan was established, but it was a risky venture. The mayor could not find businesses willing to take on the project, so it fell to my company, Quasartico Inc. The initial plan was to create a city that belonged to both people and Pokemon, a place where wild Pokemon could live alongside humans. There were concerns from some uneasy with the idea, even those with no ties to this city. Still, it was a noble undertaking, worth pursuing. But when we began investigating Prism Tower to plan for repairs and improvements, we became aware of something we had not anticipated. The tower was emitting a peculiar energy. That is when we began detecting that strange power, which we call Mega Power, in all corners of Lumiose City. At the same time, wild Pokemon were flocking to the city in droves, as if drawn to this power. And now we have rogue Mega Evolution. If this dire phenomenon becomes commonplace, the people will abandon Lumiose once more. It's alright, Team MZ will help get this all under control. Thank you for that, young man. Beg pardon, ma'am. It seems I'm being called for. If you would excuse me for just a moment. It's thanks to Vinny that I came to know of AZ, which also led me to your group, Team MZ. And to me, asking so much of you children now. As if we wouldn't want to help save the people of Pokemon. Save the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. We're glad to help, right, Morgan? Yeah, we'll protect everyone. Thank you both. I wish to make this city where people and Pokemon truly can live together. Help me make that dream a reality. We're on it. Which probably means we better get down to work. Thanks for having us. If you don't mind me asking, that jacket of yours, where did you obtain it? This? It used to be my mom's. Something to remember her by. I see. Forgive me. I just thought it looked familiar somehow. If you remember where you might have seen it, let me know, ma'am. I came here to Lumia searching for someone. You might just have the clue I need to find them. Now, we should get going. Please, one more moment of your time, Mormont. I've been briefed about the latest readings. We're detecting concentrations of Mega Power. I will email you all the details as usual. Leave it to us. This is what Team MZ's here for. We're going to make Lumiose City... We're going to make Lumiose a city that people and Pokemon can share. Like you were saying, ma'am. Come on, Morgan. We're headed back to the hotel Strategy meeting time. Well, what have we here? Oh, what the hold up, what? It's right here. What the fuck? Internet, why did you lie to me? The internet lied to me. Okay. Oh, let's give him some levels. Nope. So I wonder. Take one of those. And let's see. Let's see what your nature is. Docile. Nope. Adamant. I'll take it. Car. Where are you? In the satchel. Okay. And Definitely have to level him up. Let's see, which one was like level... Does it say? Let me look at level 7. Oh, man. I was kind of hoping that wouldn't happen and that they would take those people and use them for D3, but I guess D3 isn't happening. That kind of blows. God, he's got that fucking Naruto run stuff. Wasn't there? Yeah, there was. Yeah, that's a much better option. What the hell? Whoa. Damn it. Oh well. I think that's going to have to be it for me today. Be back tomorrow and hopefully get that megastone for the starfish. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Yeah,